MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, right fielder, number 36.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Pollock is retired to kick off the inning.
Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Duffy is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with this.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Evan Longoria.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the
Morrison.
pitch. Logan Morrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Steven Souza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And now a pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. This is pulled into right. Pollock is there, 1 away. In is Curtis Granderson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Granderson.
Softly hit toward the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Souza is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there for strike 1. And Granderson runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wilson.
A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Duffy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 count, here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and he's safe. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike to throw. Behind the runner to second. Two strikes now from Harvey. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a check swing here, but he holds up. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Braun. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza's after it. He makes the play. A great catch on. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yonder Alonso
lifted the other way out to left center. Conforto is in pursuit. He's around first, heading for 2, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Steven Souza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in. Brad Miller. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Ramos, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So striding in, Lucas Duda, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Souza is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Jake Bruce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. It is Curtis Granderson.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Cobb looks in. Here's the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. And that retires the side. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
A.J. Pollock.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 3.
Digging in once again,
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. From the belt, kicks and deals. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking.
Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Fernando Salas.
Wilson Ramos. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first
pitching
offering.
for the Mets,
Wilson Ramos
number
stands in
59.
for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
up
0
for
for
the Mets.
1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Yoenis
Popped high in the air. Longoria is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Third baseman number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal
And
Cabrera.
Asdrubal
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And that digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike. comes set and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter, number
Ready
5.
for another chance?
Shortstop.
Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate
Duffy.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Granderson. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Ready for another shot now. A.J.
batting.
Pollock.
Right
Hit the
fielder.
ball pretty well in his
A.J.
last at bat, but
Pollock.
it resulted in a line out. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Here's Walker for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder, number 8.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Jerry Blevins trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Weak roller right side. A scoop with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set and the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is popped up. Cobb just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. And let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Logan Morrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in, Steven Souza. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Curtis.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's into the box now. Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted in the air to center field. Cespedes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The left fielder, number 8.
In now, Ryan Braun. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Yonder Alonso. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chris Carter will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. hit in the air to left. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there, but he missed it. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 9-3 game now. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Souza is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Pollock. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Cobb comes set. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hansel Robles is into
now
the ball.
pitching for the New York Mets. Number 47.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Robles
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Number 48. Chris Carter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 40.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Brad Miller. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, A.J. Pollard. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Ryan Braun now. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in now, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Carter.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Edgen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cespedes is going back, and it's out of here. Back to back, 2 out. Home run. Trevor Plouffe will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 14. Trevor Plouffe.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Coming to the plate again, Steven Souza, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there and he puts it away. Here's Jay
Leading off for the Mets here in the
Brent Suter comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Pollock is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now.
Center fielder number 52.
Danny Farquhar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for
and this is going to be fouled into the diamond level
43.
seats.
Danny Farquhar.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And the Rays offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Evan Longoria. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.